Oh my days, bro. Look, man, don't ever say I don't provide you lot with sweet herbal tea and tasty fucking cheesecakes, bro. Look here. I said I was gonna do series to the whole boycotting, right? And this is boycotting part two, the system. Because I truly believe people don't like I truly believe the majority of the people in the world today, they truly believe that boycotting the system isn't going to do anything. I don't even think people even know what boycotting is. Like, I think people only know protesting and marching and a few hashtags here and there. But actually boycotting things, actually not putting your time, effort and money into, I don't think people have actually even grasped what could possibly happen if they didn't do things like this. So with this election thing that just went off here, the local elections, all right, people went out to go and vote again, which was like a year after the whole the whole major fucking election. It's just like, I don't even fucking know how many fucking elections are even going on anymore, because I try not to even fucking care about it anymore. Like, even though I know politics runs our life and everything else, but what their MPs are doing and things like that, elections and things like that, I really don't give two fucks. The only thing I want to know about is what they're going to implement on us as people, as the civilians, as citizens, the everyday average working citizens. They're not the people who's making hella money who don't get taxed. Because remember, we're the ones that's getting taxed. We're the ones that get taxed out of the fucking ass. We're the ones that get bent over a fucking table and fucked in the ass with no Vaseline, but we're happy to get it done each time. Just, yeah, go and do it. Go and fucking do it. So I want people to understand just how powerful boycotting the system can be, and not just like, just not even just boycotting of votes, for instance, like just not voting, for instance. Because can you imagine now, they had a general election and 7 million people, 8 million people, 9 million people, 10 million people didn't vote. Can you imagine the effect that would have? Can you even comprehend? Can you even think? Because that's another thing as well. A lot of people don't really like to think no more, and I've even had people tell me that too, bro. Thinking is too hard. I've had a couple mandem tell me thinking is too hard. So just understand, these are the people that are out here in this world. I always keep saying that sheeple, easily led, stupid sheeple, are much more dangerous than those who are in power. Because stupid, easily led sheeple can easily lead more stupid sheeple along the way also. You know what I'm saying? So when I say boycott the fucking system, I mean boycotting of votes. Don't give them your fucking votes anymore. Don't vote for any of these things, whether it be a major election or a local election, general. Doesn't fucking matter. Don't give them your votes by the millions. And then we can see what happens. When it comes to these everyday average fucking holidays throughout the fucking year, like your Christmases, your Easters, your pancake days, your Halloweens, can you imagine, again, if people didn't go out and spend? Because we've already seen the effects for the last two Christmas. We've seen the effects for the last two Christmas. Retail stores closing down, retail stores making like -7 up to -14. My store, for instance, -14. They were -14 down for the last Christmas just gone. -7 the Christmas before. And that's because people are just like, whether it be people are starting to just not care about Christmas, or whether people don't really have the money anymore to even buy things like that at Christmas anymore. But I'm also of the, well, not even of the opinion, but I'm also of the fact that those people who go out and spend all of this money for Christmas and Christmas presents and all of these things, they're thinking that you're catching a sale. You're not catching a sale. You're not. Like, you're being ripped off. I'm just letting you know this. Like, for those of you who work in retail, already fucking know this. Like, you've been put up on game already when you work in retail, just how much you are being fucking hustled in the stores and you have no idea. So can you imagine now when Christmas or Halloween comes around and nobody gets dressed, nobody goes out, nobody turns up at bars? You know what I'm saying? Even though all of these bars and everything, they're anticipating, because this is what I'm saying, they already anticipate how many people are going to come through and how many people are going to spend what, and they estimate the estimation of this certain expenditure on these 1 and 2 and 3, 4 particular days. They know exactly what the fuck we're going to do. So why can't we just change the shit? Why can't one day when they say, oh yeah, this Christmas we reckon we'll make about 6.7 million, we reckon we'll make about 6.7 million, and then the Christmas comes around, no one spends anything, they make about 40,000. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the effect? Is that too hard to even think about? Is that too hard to comprehend? I just want people to just understand boycotting really, really fucking does a lot, but it only does a lot if it's enough people getting it done. But because you'll always have some people who will just say, oh no, you can't do that. I'd rather continue to lick this boot. I'd rather continue to bend over the table and get fucked in the ass with no Vaseline. I'd rather continue to do that and still complain about having to pay bedroom tax and all of these other taxes and all of these other things that we shouldn't even really be paying for. Because I'm of the belief that we shouldn't be paying for half of these fucking things that we pay for today. But people are just happy to comply with this shit because they think this is what life is. And that's what it is. We've been conditioned and programmed through our grandparents before them, parents before them, through our parents, and even us now. We're just conditioned to think this is how life should be. When life could be so much better, life could be so much fucking sweeter. I just want people to fucking know that. I just want people to realize that boycotting could be fucking done. Boycott the fucking system, boycott your voting, boycott the elections, boycott all of these stupid, ridiculous fucking annual holidays that they bring us around and make us spend even more hella money. Boycott Father's Day, boycott Mother's Day, because that's the only day that we see people's mums and dads on social media, and then we don't see them again for another year. So again, you're just being another fucking puppet because you're being told to be one, and nobody actually sees it as that. Nobody actually sees it as you're being told to be a puppet. It's just, it's crazy to me, bro. I just want people to realize that. I just want people to realize that boycotting could actually do a lot. Marching doesn't get us anywhere. Protesting doesn't get us anywhere. I am still waiting to see man like Farrakhan's Justice or Else after his Million Man March he had like, what, 2-3 years ago? 2-3 years ago we had this Justice or Else. How many black people have been killed since? How many black people, how many black men, women and children have been killed since that Justice or Else march? And I ain't even seen the or else yet. I ain't even seen the or else. But people still love Farrakhan though. That's all I wanted to say, people, man. This is your boy KMD. This is Rant Radio. Peace.